Before we get this party started, we need to have a celebratory meat stick. Original beef. The perfect snack for any occasion. Thank you, Chomps, for accompanying me on today's workout. Now, as some of you know, some of you don't know, I am trying to be on a cut right now. It's like 2 weeks in. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I have wavered a little bit, but Chomps is a very good snack for cutting, bulking, maintaining, whatever, because it's a meat stick. 100 calories, 10 grams of protein for the classic meat stick, and 7 grams of fat, and 0 carbs. So, now today I did go with the classic beef original flavor, but they also have, whoa! They also have a jalapeno one, which is pretty good. The mild in itself already got a little bit of twang, so you might just want to try that to begin with. And they also have turkey bars, turkey sticks. I was gonna go for one of those, but then I didn't. They all have like around 12 grams of protein, so. Whew. If you tried Chomps before, drop a comment below what your favorite flavor is. If you haven't and you'd like to check it out, I do have a link you can click and check it out in the description. Okay, now obviously obligatory moment of entering gorilla mode. As per usual, I got the non-stim. I think a lot of people get concerned when they see me do 2 scoops, even though you can do 2 scoops of stimulant. But yeah, non-stim means there's no caffeine and no stimulants. So it's just kind of the more pump and vasodilating ingredients. And also creatine. So that's a big reason I like Gorilla products, is in the pre-workout it already has creatine. So you don't necessarily need to buy another, separate supplement. You can if you want. They also have the individual ingredient creatine, but you don't have to. Yeah, watermelon. Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't bench last week, so I don't know how to feel. Actually, I don't know if I've benched in the last 2 weeks. Ouch! I literally didn't even warm up. Okay, I think this little guy is too small. Ugh. Ow! Good enough. What do you guys think the most controversial, or not even controversial, like argument soliciting lift is there? I think it's between bench and deadlift, but deadlift, the argument is just between sumo and conventional, which are like, honestly, basically two completely different lifts. They should really like be in their own category. But bench in itself, I think, is the most controversial. And it all comes down to the arch. I'd say like 50% of the time I see people in other people's comments talking about their arch, and that person is doing a ridiculous arch, but you know, that's their life, let them live it. And the other 50% of the time, the person is doing a bench with actually really good form, and it's just the natural curvature of their spine while their shoulder blades, while their shoulders are like pressed together. Yeah, then that other person just looks like an But there was this one time I was posting a push workout on Instagram, and one of the exercises I was doing was bench. This person commented and they were like, the arch is too big. If anybody wants to bench more than one plate, they shouldn't arch like this. And I don't remember what I said to this person. I think I just explained to them like in a really nice way that they're incorrect. Off camera, I was like, this is the comment I've ever seen in my entire life. Because one, if you're arching more, you are gonna be moving more weight. Not like the most bro accepted form, but you will be moving more weight technically. And B, someone like me benching over one plate is way different than that guy benching over one plate that probably weighed twice as much as me. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right. This is where I'm calling the bench because flat barbell bench is like the only place I ever frick up my shoulders. So last time I felt good and went crazy with it, which was a benching video like a while back. I think it's titled like Absolutely Cracked or something. Golly, I hurt my shoulders so bad after that. Are you ready to see something super gnarly that just happened this morning? 2nd-degree burns. Insane. I was cooking a steak to have later today, and frickin', I didn't have my sweater on yet, so I just had this top on, and I went to move the steak, and a little tiny chunk of fat, exactly that big, went and landed on me, and then I didn't want to just go like that because I didn't want it to land somewhere else on me, so I waited and I picked it like that, and at that point, oh my gosh. God. Golly. God. Oh, God. I'm honestly kind of scared I'm gonna accidentally pop this and then it's gonna get super infected and then I'm gonna die. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I feel like that'd suck. Ew. Okay, next. Somebody eat bad boys. My least favorite muscle group to work, the triceps. Disgusting. Golly. Oh my gosh, choking on spit. Next, gonna do some lateral raises. I'm pretty sure I've made some videos about doing these on pull days, doing them on push days, doing them in their own designated arm, shoulder workout day, and every single time someone's like, why are you doing it on that day? Because I want to, okay? Because I want to. Yeah. I am a lateral raise spammer. Probably not the most efficient, effective lateral raiser though. Wow. Ow. You know what else lateral raises are great for, okay, other than your side delts, is your traps. I get asked rather frequently, Patty, what do you do for traps? Actually, it's just been years of really bad form lateral raises are making the traps do all the work. So my shoulders are actually not working anymore, and it's my traps. As you can see, it's quite effective. For the lateral raises, I'm like making sure my shoulders stay down. So it's just like my shoulders doing the lifting. But once you start to like either get too heavy or just get a little sloppy or your form's not good anymore, it'll look like this. See, now my traps are doing all the work. But it'll give you some gnarly traps. So you win some, you lose some. Maybe that's just a double win though. I don't know, it depends on your point of view. Okay, last set. I'm gonna do 5 up here. More. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Low ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Full. Oh no. Yes. Okay. And now the last thing I'm gonna do is push-ups to failure. See how that goes. Usually I get like between 15 and 25. We'll see. That was okay. Next set. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see. We got the long sleeve on. Still pretty okay. The back. The front. That did not pop yet, so we're still rocking. Okay, now that I'm outside, I just want to show y'all what frickin' almost killed me today. Oh, hell no. The steak in question. It's looking a little rare, too. Sheesh. Comment below if that might kill me. I think that it's okay to eat steak like that. It's not chicken. I don't really know. Update, I did do a bad job at cooking it. At least that piece. Because this is hard to chew. Sheesh. Apart from that, because this is not a cooking episode this time, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me on my workout. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a silly comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already so that I can see you in the next video. And please like the video because it helps me out a lot and I really appreciate it. That's all I got for today. So, adios. Okay, now I'm gonna ride my bicycle.